But then I munch throughout the day, so I've kind of always got the munchies. It's just most of the time. Anyway, we're back for Power Rangers RPM. You haven't got your gun. You got pizza instead of your gun. It's fine.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Yeah. Episode 29. If Vengex won.
So you reckon this is like an alternate universe?
What if type storyline? Possibly. It could.
Or maybe time travel.
Maybe, yeah, they go forward, and because if they're not there, they go forward and timey-wimey stuff means Vengex has won. So they have to go back and stop it.
Yeah, that's just a sidekick that saw the future and trying to change it. This is just by looking at if.
Just by the
word if.
And we know that from the description that Ziggy and Dr. K get stuck in a cave. That's all we really know.
They're doing it nasty.
Wow.
I really do hope they get together.
Let's just go and find out. Oh, loud. We're almost done.
I can safely say, until there's 4 episodes, this is the only series of Power Rangers that I watch from start to finish.
Yeah, yeah. Until we carry on with Ninja Still and eventually finish that when it finishes. Yeah. Would you say it's your favourite Power Rangers series you've ever seen so far?
Of course.
Like
the fact that I stuck with it for so long.
You haven't. Well,
I haven't complained about it that much.
You haven't got much of a choice doing this series. We're going to be getting to stuff you'll probably start to get a bit tired of at some. I hope not. I have no idea what Ninja Still is going to be like.
Well, I do like this series so far.
Yeah.
He's bored, isn't he?
Movie? Come on.
Yeah.
Mini golf?
Yeah.
Arcade. Go-karts, anything. Anyone.
I'll go.
Oh?
You'll come outside with me.
Was I unclear?
No. No, no. Let's go.
You might be.
I'm confused.
You might be getting your wish.
Not. Wait. Sorry. Why'd you want to come out with me? You know, if you're not gonna have any fun.
We'd like to know that as well.
This is not relevant to this excursion. Stick to questions that are germane.
You're right. Maybe we should go to a library so I can look up what the heck you're saying. It seems you picked the wrong day for a stroll.
When isn't any day in this city a wrong day for a stroll?
I'm just very confused right now.
Why does unless it's some kind of like experiment or
Unless
test.
she's a hologram. No.
No, it doesn't. No, she wouldn't be this. No.
Oh, it's like Siggy when he first started.
They're eventually gonna get her in as like the Purple Ranger one episode before the end.
Oh, I would like
No,
that.
it's not.
I would love that.
I know we don't get any more Rangers, unfortunately. Huh?
I need this.
She has a point. She has a point. Ooh. She's not too bad.
Well, Siggy's doing most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, but she's able to keep up coordination with him.
Probably all these years played Snake on a computer.
Solitaire, come on.
We're in a cave.
This is how we get to the cave then. Still don't know why you wanted to...
Why not?
Because I'm not at my computer to re-energize your morpher. Now we're stuck.
Can any of these lackeys do it?
Gem and Gemma should be able to, come on.
The system.
Okay. For fuck's sake, Dr. K.
She don't even tell her besties the password.
Never be able to figure out my password.
What is your password? I'll text them.
Then try another one. How about...
Yeah. Unless they're too far underground that they can't get a signal.
You have 5 more attempts before total magnetic deletion.
Ah.
That's...
See, I'll let that slide.
That one was alright. That wasn't too bad.
If you're seeing this, then Vengex must have won. We have failed.
Okay, so the computer thinks the Vengex is one.
Project Vengex.
Is this a clip show?
No!
I really hate not.
We're getting a flat. If this is the only flashback, I'll let it pass.
You have to let me install the firewall to stop it! Street Saber and melee attacks. Scott Truman.
It's either the clip show or the info dump episode. It's a clip show. Okay.
Well, hold on. We don't know for sure.
This is another flashback. Oh no, he did. And now you going down. Now he's going up.
You too? Report. So you want? Eagle one is down, sir.
And he dead.
He's gone.
Operator Series Yellow can generate and throw Chi energy blasts at her opponents.
Chi energy.
Charge a weapon.
You mo goi goi fighty sa. You mo goi goi fighty sa.
You must never ask Uncle questions.
No. Never question Dr. K in a clip show.
Oh, I forgot how spoiled she was.
Yeah. I suppose clip shows can help in a way. It lets you sort of remember those little bits you forgot. But still.
Like, we need an extra episode.
Yeah.
Let's recap everything that's happened so far.
This was... All the inserts for this was probably filmed on the same day they did the behind the scenes episode. Because then you can get like 2 episodes out in one go with not much effort.
At least with this, they're going through the clips quite quickly.
It seems to be a lot of clips though.
I know, but...
We're already halfway through the episode.
Series Black is capable of an
I'm bored.
invisibility shield. While Green has tapped into his instant
This is worse than the episode of the behind the scenes.
members are vital to our
It is!
Vengex.
Because it's just a load of info dump.
Silver and gold were thought to be lost. They waged a rogue campaign outside of the dome and have reunited with us.
I suppose if someone's only just joining you, yeah, this will be a good episode.
But this should be like halfway through at least, not near the end.
Well, yeah.
Stop fucking guessing!
Freeze red, blue, and yellow Zords can combine to form the high-octane Megazord.
What?
I'm saying nothing.
What? What?
We're getting Megazords.
Yeah,
Clip
but they're not
shows.
new ones. They're
No, I know, but
just rehash.
isn't that worse?
Yeah.
We're seeing the same
We've
Megazords.
already seen this shit.
Series green Zords, which are operable when they combine with the crop carrier.
Dude, we can't skip without accidentally missing any...
Tiny little... They're going to have like 1 5-minute scene at the end where it introduces something for the next one or something silly like that. And I mean, we're recording it so we can't really skip it.
Megazord use greater
Just have like a bitchy
A
count.
counter, the glitch counter, yeah.
The road attack Zord.
Maybe we should do that for our next one. All the times we complain, just have a number.
Megazord designed by Flynn and Gemma.
I'd forget about that then because that's way too different from my normal
Oh.
editing style, having to have a text icon for every time the number changes.
Press it, Alt, Delete. Just press it. Just on that computer, just press. See what happens.
Yeah. Would you like to reboot?
Just restart the computer. Why can't you do that? Maybe they'll give them an extra 7 guesses on the password.
Yeah, true. Go down to guess number 1, then reboot it, and get another 7, keeps it just like that.
Separated many families in his quest for world domination, including our own Dylan.
But why?
Speaking of Dylan, he's infected. How's that doing?
I don't understand. If you're gonna destroy all the human race, why bother taking prisoners? Destroy them.
To turn them into...
But just, nuclear warheads.
Yeah. Well, they're all protected in that city with the shields. So they make a human-looking robot as a spy to get her in. I don't know.
Well, if I were an evil machine for world domination, I'll make it so that at any time the defenses are down, there'll be a nuclear war strike on
Primed and
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then then you, at least
then we wouldn't have a series.
then you know they're not going to ever. They're never going to open up the shields
Yeah.
because they'll be destroyed. So they're trapped in that city.
Yeah.
So they can't bother you anymore. So yeah, you can own the world. You have one little city that's a human city, but they're not going to bother you because if they try, they'll die.
Or they could build up forces and plans from within to take out the
Okay.
computer.
Okay.
Antiviruses and stuff, which is basically what the Rangers are kind of doing.
Shit job on doing it though.
They're doing it
They
slowly.
can't get a fucking password.
And now they're on the last try. I have an idea of what the password might be, but I might be wrong, so I'm not gonna say it.
Seems that
It'd be
way.
funny if it was Siggy.
I'm thinking it might be something to do with him, but I don't know if I'm
Because
just...
she loves
Yeah,
him.
I don't know if I'm just thinking of a completely different series where there was two...
Emotions.
It's because you like me, isn't it?
No,
Damn.
It's because I love you.
it's my birthday
Oh.
and I wanted to go outside.
Oh,
It's your
okay.
birthday. Today. Of all days.
Hacker for fuck's sake.
No. I just wish we'd seen like Gem and Gemma as kids as well and seen what they look like running about. It's like stoic.
It wouldn't be any different.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
No, I
It'd be
know,
exactly
but-
the same.
I just want to see if they had lab coats as well. I wish we'd have seen some like flashbacks of like Gem and Gemma doing tests, the original tests for the gold and silver.
Budget.
Yeah. It's your last chance, bitches. What you gonna do?
Will they come for you?
We gotta try something.
Bad Rangers, bad Rangers. You've got no clue. What you gonna do when you've got no clue?
You will never defeat me. I will consume all your technology. Vengeance, your time is up. I have completed this handy-dandy device for the Rangers. The best team money can buy. Apart from Green, he's terrible. A smile. I did it.
Yeah. You did it.
See, this is why we couldn't skip this episode.
Just in time.
That's how they get you with the clip shows. They throw in shit like this, so you have to sit through the crap.
So it must be something.
Totally.
Yeah. I thought it was, I just didn't know if I was right or... Hey!
Yay! Aww. I'm shipping them so hard right
I
now.
am. I mean, after me and Ziggy, obviously. But that ain't gonna happen, so I've got to go with...
Are you okay?
Yeah. Perfect. I So what was the password?
It's the last thing you'd ever think.
Don't you fucking dare, bitch!
Mr. Marshmallow?
Thank you, Ranger Green, for an adventurous day. You cured me of ever wanting to go outside again. Shall we get back to work?
You know, Dr. K's a lot stronger than she looks. She carried me piggyback for a whole line.
They need to get together.
Yeah. That's...
Okay, I think that whole romance kind of made
That-
it bearable.
yeah. That's... I was good. It's about a 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get-
yeah, I'll say five.
Half of it was shit. That's the flashback half.
Yeah.
The emotional side, the last 5 minutes is
Yeah.
what made it, basically. Yeah. So critically, I can't rate it any more than a 5 because
No.
it's a clip show.
Yeah.
But the Ziggy Dr. K moment saved it from being lower than a 5. I was aiming at about a 3 when I was.
I was aiming for it too.
It was going to be in the low numbers depending on what they did with the story in between
Yeah,
the clip
it's just
show.
it was not needed for all those little clips. I mean, they could easily have a good storyline going on when it's just without Dr. K or Siggy.
Yeah.
Or they could...
They could have stretched the whole Dr. K and Ziggy storyline.
Yeah. I mean, it could be like a 4-part episodes. When they have to regroup again over the course of those 4 episodes.
Yeah, no, I get you, yeah. And then they're all together for the final.
Like maybe what could happen was they transported, but when they transported, just after Ziggy's transport,
Morpher.
yeah, it's damaged. So
Yeah.
he can morph, but he couldn't transport themselves.
Or they just morph too far out of signal range or something. So even if it's working, they can't get a signal and call them. And...
But
Yeah.
well, I think they
Well, I suppose they didn't even really need to do that. They could have just stretched the whole Dr. K and Ziggy being trapped for an episode and had that the focus.
Yeah.
And then carried on what they were going to do with the next 3 episodes anyway.
You know, just expand the romance between them. It didn't need any action. That was an episode that could have just had drama.
Well, even it could have done that little bit at the beginning, that little comedy fight scene with him and Dr. K worked.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that worked because it felt like it worked with the rest of the Dr. K and Ziggy storyline.
So if we just ignore everything that was in the middle, beginning and ending,
Yeah.
good.
Well, it's just every time it would cut back to the Rangers and the computer, it was just like
Yeah, it's kind of off-putting.
It took us away from the story we wanted to see.
Yeah.
So yeah. And it's a shame that such a episode came so late in the game.
Yeah. Well, fun enough, the next one's called Endgame.
Endgame. Even though there's still 2 episodes after it.
Who knows?
So maybe it's the beginning of the end.
Hopefully it'll be a 3-part episode,
Might be.
which I would love. I don't want one episode to be just the ending. I want like a bit of a struggle for 3 episodes.
Okay. Or even if they don't do 3 episodes, at least 2.
Yeah.
At least make it a 2-parter
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, 3 more to go.
We're getting there.
We're almost done.
We're getting there.
And it's, apart from this little
Yeah.
hiccup just now, it's been pretty good towards the end. It's definitely picked up a lot.
Yeah, I think they just needed 1 episode. Like, okay.
It could have just been a 31 episode series, and they didn't need to have that.
Nah.
Or they could have, but just make it focus on Dr. K and Ziggy, and then have the Rangers have to fight some random monster for the. Well, no, because then we'd be complaining that every time it cuts back to them fighting the monster,
Yeah.
it would take us away from it.
I would not complain if the whole episode was just dialogue between the 2.
Dr. K and Ziggy. No, I wouldn't, to be honest. That would probably make it like a 9-10 sort of
It'd be a
thing.
nice change.
Yeah. That's never going to happen, because that's not going to keep the kids' interests.
I know, but
But
just something for the adults.
What
you
they
know?
could have done is have that storyline, but rather than a flashback clip show, they could have had some separate storyline going on with Dylan trying to reconnect with Tanaya. So you've got this sort of parallel of connections going on.
I just don't understand why the title. If Vengeance won. He didn't win.
No, I think because like when Dr. K's message started on the computer, it was like, if you're watching this, then it means Vengex must have won. So that whole clip show program she had set up that was speaking was basically her program for if Vengex won, someone found the...
Still.
Not needed at all.
Yeah.
To be honest, I get what you mean. I think the title gave us too much high hopes for it.
Yeah.
We thought it would be like an alternative dimension what if episode, and it was just a clip show.
I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed.
Little bit. I'm
fucking majorly disappointed.
Yeah. Hopefully next time will be better.
Mm.
Episode 30, Endgame.